My name's Marcia Moon and I'm the chair of Barrhead Pickleball. A few of us had been driving to Westlock to play pickleball and we loved it. And we decided that maybe we should try to get it in Barrhead. So my friend Lorna and I decided to go talk to the rec director. It all started snowballing from then.
And then we contacted some of the people that had gone to Westlock that liked pickleball and wanted to play in Barrhead. And so we got this group together and formed sort of a quasi board. And we decided, well, the journey begins. Let's get some pickleball going in Barrhead.
And we had wonderful cooperation from the town. After that meeting, we had just mentioned it to town. We brainstormed various ideas about places where we could play and kind of forgot about it for a little while. And I saw the rec director, Shalin Tue, at a volunteer dinner and asked him how things are going. And he said, well, I bought you 2 nets. And we had a place to play, the outside arena. And we had our committee. And we started inviting people.
And we've had wonderful cooperation from the town. And then to top it all off, when we got the Make a Diff grant, well, we were over the moon. It was just wonderful, wonderful.
And we started with 2 and we now have around 70 people, all within less than a year, really.
Barrhead Parks and Recreation, we collaborated together with the pickleball group and we found the outside arena slab would fit their needs. It gave them 6 courts to play on. So the Barrhead Parks and Rec supplied all of the materials required and the pickleball club did all the labor, and that's where their current home is on the outside arena slab with 6 courts. So the growth of pickleball in the town of Barrhead has been phenomenal. It started with 2 or 3 people and the membership this year is up over 50 people. It's growing leaps and bounds. They play in one of the local schools during the winter time. It's just going to continue to grow, and I see Parks and Recreation hopefully helping to continue to grow that to the case of where we are going to need more and more pickleball courts. So the Barrhead Pickleball Club is introducing the sport of pickleball to all ages in our community, right from the elementary school age into the middle schools and the high school, the seniors community, and they're trying to show people that this can be a lifelong activity.
Oh, I really appreciate pickleball because my better half, Floyd, he was enjoying it so much. Instead of sleeping in front of the TV, he was coming out here, having a nice time. It was really good.
What I like about pickleball, I didn't think I'd love it this much, and it beats Candy Crush. We're off our couch, right? We're off our couch.
I think I first became aware of the pickleball club in Barrhead probably been about a year or so ago. And the club has definitely done a lot of work as far as marketing the activity in the community. So I'm not too sure there's very many people in the community that are not aware of pickleball. It's definitely a growing, emerging activity in the community. Because it is all inclusive. The entire family can participate all at the same time. The Barrhead Town Council in particular is very supportive of those activities that are all inclusive to the families. And pickleball definitely fits that mandate. The Barrhead Town Council is very aware how important recreation is to our community, and we're always looking for a well-balanced recreational program. Pickleball definitely fits that mandate, and we want to try and support them as much as we can for the activity that they provide to our community. The Barrhead Town Council also believes that we want to see activities in the community that are multifaceted. They have a great appeal to the majority of the community. They are activities that the entire family can participate in, and at a very reasonable, affordable cost to the participants as well as the community. The Pickleball Club has definitely gone to great lengths to make sure that those aspects are definitely part and parcel of this growing activity.
So I'm Judy Bone. I'm the treasurer of Barrhead's newest club, the Barrhead Pickleball Club. This past year has been amazing for us. When Make a Diff Sports gave us the grant that they did, we were able to use that as startup costs. So our nets that you see behind us, all the balls, the rental of the gym space in the senior high school, and many other expenses throughout the year. And we've been very pleased with the turnout. We are not getting people saying to us, what is pickleball anymore? They're just saying, this is a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that you're doing it for us. I'm so glad that you started this in Barrhead. So what do we see for the future? I see this sport continuing to grow. There's a lot of people that haven't come out yet, and their kids and their grandkids are going to want to come out with them too. And I see this just always growing. It's a wonderful sport for all ages. It's a great way to stay in shape for the senior sector, and it's a sport that even kids that can't do the really competitive sports, they can come out and have a great time doing this sport. So I'm hoping that in the future we will find the resources to build a dedicated pickleball facility in this town, and that will just be wonderful, and it'll be something that will carry forward for, into the next generation.
Hello, I'm Chuck. I'm one of the directors of the Pickleball Club, and I'm with Judy all the way. We've enjoyed the sport ourselves personally, and we have a lot of friends that have really enjoyed the sport. And now we have young people here, as you can see, that are getting involved with the sport, and their grandparents are bringing them, and it's just a perfect family situation. And we really appreciate the money we got up from Make a Diff, the startup money from Make a Diff, because if we wouldn't have had the startup money, and if we wouldn't have had the town help us buy the first 2 nets and back us as far as giving us the rink to paint and buy the paint for the rink, we wouldn't have got where we are now. Now we have probably over 50 paid members, and we have lots of people interested, and we have great excitement in the town. Everybody knows about pickleball in the town, and that is absolutely terrific. Now we just have to keep pushing and keep working hard to keep our facilities as good as we can, and hopefully get better facilities so that we can grow the sport. Thank you for Make a Diff, and thank you to the town.